Sponsored by Made Shadow Legends. Hello, history class, and Ian. I'm Poorly Drawn Ian, and today we are talking about the weapons and equipment that the Canadian military used in World War II. In this video, we will be discussing what weapons they used, how effective those weapons were, and what other equipment the soldiers received. Please enjoy this poorly edited video with totally legit footage from World War II. The most common weapons the Canadian military used during World War II were the Lee Enfield, the Sten, the Bren, the Thompson, and the M1911. Originally, the Canadian soldiers were issued the Ross rifle, but many Canadians preferred the Lee Enfield due to it just being overall better. The Enfield had 4 versions and had multiple variations and modifications like the ability to launch a frag grenade and the ability to be used as a sniper rifle. The M1291, also known as the Thompson, the Tommy gun, the Little Friend, and that gun from Fortnite, was used briefly by the Canadians. It was costly to produce at around $200 at the beginning of the war, which is why an alternative came. After losing much of their weapons during the evacuation of Dunkirk, the British needed a new weapon that was cheap and easy to produce. Thus, the Sten was born. Costing only $10 to make, it was mass-produced in Canada and was designed to be light and compact. Canadian-made Sten guns were more effective and higher in quality compared to British-produced Sten guns. The Bren was a result from 2 guns that had problems. The Vickers would jam as it was belt-fed and it was also stationary. The Lewis was really heavy. The Bren solves those problems and more. The Bren has a banana magazine so that it doesn't jam like belt-fed guns. It is also lighter compared to the Lewis. The Bren can also be mounted to support allies or be carried in the battlefield. It can also be mounted on tanks and convoys and be mounted on a tripod so that it can be used against enemy aircraft. The 1911 was designed to be a self-loading weapon with minimal recoil in mind. It passed multiple gun tests proving its efficiency and accuracy. There were so many made during the war that they ceased production till the 1950s and sold refurbished models. I'm just gonna go through these quickly because I have more projects to work on. Mills grenade. First used in World War I. Had an abundance left after the war. Long fuse time proved ineffective, so it was shortened during World War II. Projector infantry anti-tank. Also known as PIAT. Entered the war in 1943, it's short-range but powerful, and it has a really powerful recoil. The Bailey Bridge. It can be assembled without heavy tools. It can carry up to 70 tons, and it can be built across up to 200 feet gaps. Flamethrower Mark II. Mark I was used for training. It's a flamethrower. Nicknamed the Lifeboy due to the gas pack. It's a flamethrower. The Ram Badger. It's one of the first tanks Canada designed. It was used for military training instead because it sucked. There was a flamethrower added at some point, so... A soldier personal kit. It contains items like edge tools, identification, sewing kits, weapon cleaning kits, rations, and more. Please support my channel by downloading Made Shadow Legends through the link in my description that gives you 500 V-Bucks.